Hey guys, Jay, welcome back to the channel. Oh man, today is going to be a crazy day. A lot of things to talk about. Does it seem like I've been streaming every single day this week? I don't know. Sometimes it seems like that. I want to bring in my good friend of the channel, Danny Green from Titan Toys. Danny, what's going on, bro?
Hey Jay, what up, bro? How's it going, man?
Not too bad, brother. Not too bad. A lot of things happening, especially with the toy photography world. I mean, a lot of things have been happening for the last week, and I'm really excited. Are you excited? Like things are going.
Oh
crazy.
man, things are getting heated up. It seems, some of our friends and colleagues going at it. Didn't sound right, but you know what I mean.
I know, right? It's a battle, bro. It's a battle.
It's a battle.
You know,
You got it,
the last man standing gets quite the swag. I got to tell you, it's a good time to be a toy photographer right now, especially with Titan Toys at the helm. So guys, if you don't know what the heck we're talking about, but you should know what the heck we're talking about. I mean, like, come on. Why wouldn't you know what we're talking about? No, we are talking about the Titan Toys Showdown, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Titan Toys, of course, is your one-stop shop for everything action figure related. These guys are putting on one hell of a show. And let's talk a little bit about that really quickly, Danny. Heading over to titantoys.com, this is the Titan Toys Showdown, everybody. It is the photography contest to end all photography contests. I'm just kidding. But a lot of great contestants going on right now, guys. And you guys have to see some of the photos to believe exactly what's been going on. We've already had round one, Danny. Round one is over. Yeah. And it was quite the competition, I got to tell you. Let's do a quick recap about round one, Danny. Round one consisted of these fine gentlemen going at it. All the photographers here are all winners, I got to tell you. But it had to go down to versus, and it was crazy. Damien's dad took on Danger Room Photography. Holy crap, that was a struggle. Slay's Toys took on Optimus Crime. Plastic Life took on No Chewing, and Emerald Knight Photo took on Pop and Son Collectors. Then that was followed up with the matchup of Fun Picks 22 taking on Tor Nerd, Figgy Smalls taking on Toy Fighter Turbo. Then it was PS Feeling versus SNA Toys, and Pop Toy Photos versus Agent Gomez. And out of that, Danny, who are you rooting for in this? Were you just staying neutral, Danny? You didn't.
I want to stay neutral, but you know what, man? Like all the entries were just great. They're all winners to me, to be honest.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, all these guys are freaking winners, no matter what. Incredible talent being showcased here, and they actually and these 16 contestants, they beat out 144 entries, Danny. That was nuts, man. That's a lot of people trying to get into this contest. But at the end of it, there were only only 8 contestants could walk out of this one. And here they are, everybody. So out of the from the shadows, from the ashes of this crazy battle, we have 8 contestants left, and here they are, everybody. So let's count them down and give them a lot of support here, because these guys fought tooth and nail to be here, and it's freaking crazy, everybody. So let's see how this worked out. Danger Room Photography triumphed over Damien's dad and moved on to the second round. Optimus Crime was eliminated, and Slay's Toy moved on, and those two will square off in this next round. Plastic Life triumphed over No Chewing. That was a surprise, Danny. I thought No Chewing was going to make it to the next round. I was hoping anyway. Pop and Son Collectors moved on, and Emerald Knight Photo, John did not make it. I'm John and I hung out, so I'm a little biased on that, but Pop and Son's Collector, man, he did some crazy work.
He deserved a win, for sure.
Yeah, Fun Picks 22 eliminated Tor Nerd. Local Toronto, local Ontarian, bro.
Yeah, sorry, man.
The Canadians,
but great shot.
Yeah, great competition. Yeah. Figgy Smalls, another great Torontonian here, another great Canadian.
One of my boys too. On top of that,
eliminated, man. Eliminated in the first round against Toy Fighter Turbo. But you know what? Getting to the round of 16 was not easy either. So props to everybody who made it.
Yeah.
P.S. What was that again? I can barely read that one. Anyway, SNA Toyz triumphed over. I can't read that one, Danny. But anyway, SNA Toyz moved into the final round, and Agent Gomez triumphed over Pop and Toy Photo. Again, I'm sorry guys if I'm messing that up because I don't actually have the actual names. But now now into the round of 8. We have Danger Room Photography taking on Slay's Toys, Plastic Life taking on Pop and Sons Collectibles, and Fun Picks taking on Toy Fighter Turbo, and SNA Toyz taking on Agent Gomez. Crazy, dude, crazy. I think there's only one Canadian left in this competition.
Slave Toys and Danger Room are actually both from Hamilton.
Oh, okay, so they're both from Hamilton. Okay, there you go. So we got
and then Plastic Life is also he's local, right?
all right. There you go.
And then
So
I think that's it so far. And
holy cow, that's a lot of Canadians then. A lot of
Torontonians.
A lot of Ontarians. A lot of Ontarians in the round.
Yeah.
So congratulations, everybody.
Yeah.
So now we're in the round of 8, down to the round of 4. This is crazy, brother. And there he is. Speaking of the devil, there's Danger Room. Danger Room himself. What's going on, brother?
What's up, man?
guys?
Welcome,
Good
bro.
to see you, man. Good to see you. So, what was your expectations, bro? Like, what are your thoughts? I mean, moving on to the round of 8. What are your thoughts, bro?
It's nerve-wracking. I'm not gonna lie. I think as it gets closer, it's gonna be more stress going forward. Especially I'm paired up against Slay Toys. Like I think I mentioned before, that was my favorite shot out of all the finalists. So I'm a little stressed out about that. But I mean, like look at that thing. It's incredible. So we'll see how it goes tomorrow, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, bro. Well, don't sell yourself short. I mean, come on.
That's fire too, man.
This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. We can't.
That's alien. Like it doesn't get more alien than that.
The mood is set. You guys are literally taking each other on. 2 of the greatest properties of the '80s, and I think that this is going to be a good fight. I think so.
Yeah, I think so too. I think so. I agree.
What figure did you use in your shot there? Was it like a NECA alien figure?
It was actually like old McFarlane Movie Maniacs Xenomorph.
Really?
To be honest with you, I was going to use a NECA. It was the first one that came out of the bin, and just so happened to be that one. I was like, all right, I haven't shot it before, so let's roll with it.
Nice. And then the military guy, is that a Joe?
Yeah, it's a Joe. It's Grunt.
Grunt. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
How appropriate, a Marine grunt taking on a Xenomorph. The best combination you can get, right? I mean, it's great.
It's such a good crossover. Like they just work for like anything background, like grunts, mercenaries.
Man. Perfect match.
Yeah, I love the use of the blast effects. You know what I mean? Like everything here is practical, which I really like. Wanted to ask you about the atmosphere in the back because I don't think we ever got an answer to that. Is that actually atmosphere, or did you just like blur it up?
Yeah, it's atmospheric aerosol. Sorry, forgive me. I'm running on short sleep too, so and whatnot. So
no worries, man. It's late hours now, right? So
exactly.
Absolutely, brother. Like seriously, this shot is definitely one. I think a lot of people. We were talking about this when we first we're doing the intros, and man, we were blown away. Like badass reviews. He was Carlos. He was like, oh my gosh, I love the depth of field. I love the whole composition. Right, a lot of great things going on here. The fact that he's butt up against an egg. Right, people are like, he's in trouble no matter which way he goes. Right, so a lot of great things, a lot of storytelling happening here. So. That's the great thing about photography, and you've done a bang up job, brother. And of course, congratulations reaching the round of 8. Are you like what are your predictions for everybody else though? Do you like because there's some stiff competition here? I mean,
there is.
Pop and Son Collector is going to take on
another good one,
Plastic Life. These two, this one's going to be rough, right? I mean, like complete like man, the whole thing. These matchups are crazy, right?
Yeah.
And then of course, Plastic Life. I mean, this looks like a battle of angels. You know what I mean? They're in a freaking cathedral. They're both stark white. You know what I mean? It's crazy. So
that the dio that he's using too is incredible. Like, that thing's immaculate looking.
Yeah, he built it. I'm thinking he built it himself too, right?
Oh,
So
wow.
It's, I don't know, like Danny. Do you have any
Yeah,
insight?
Mike Plastic Life, he builds dials. I actually just copped one off him, so
Oh, nice.
but yeah, whole warehouse thing, and yeah, that guy's super talented, man. So he's definitely got a good eye for figures and dials, and the shots there just totally make sense having Moon Knight versus the White Werewolf, right?
Yeah.
There's probably like a moonlight in the back somewhere, right? There's probably like a full moon going on there. So
I'm wondering if it was like a play on, like, I could be wrong. Moon Knight, his first appearance was with Werewolf by Night, or vice versa.
oh, so that
I
probably
think
makes
so too.
sense.
That could be, yeah. This could be that fated meeting, right? So yeah.
Yeah, but most likely that makes 100% sense. So cool, man.
Very exciting. And then of course we do have Toy Fighter Turbo. Love this shot. I love the background characters too. It's just
That's
so
just like Street Fighter at its core,
I know, and
right?
I love these candid shots. You know what I mean? That like it's just a everyday life. You know, two people beating each other up in the streets, and then
and then the
this
figures
is
in the
crazy.
back.
Like
Yeah.
Fun Picks 22. Wow, like we're all talking about this shot. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like this is just nuts.
That's just like a timing thing, just the right time. Boom. Right?
Yeah, it's like a 1 in a million shot. Like, he nailed
Yeah.
that perfectly, right? Like, there's no water on the fig, nothing. Like, the way he captured
Oh,
it.
man.
Incredible.
That's fire.
Yeah, man. I was so impressed with this shot. And it's gonna be a lot really heavy competition going on here. Like here's got a lot of bright colors, whereas this one's really subdued and the lighting is just right and everything. But the background contrasting with the rest of the stuff, it's just incredible, absolutely. And like you said, 1 in a million shot, insane. So really great competitions going on here. And then we have SNA Toys. There's Odious taking on Agent Gomez. Absolutely crazy. It's funny. I read a couple of comments because he was taking on. I can't remember the. That's the problem. I can't for the life of me remember the other photographer. Give me 1 second here.
It was Pop Toy Photos.
There you go, Pop Toy Photos, right?
Yeah.
And I did read a couple of comments where no matter what, people are going to talk about it a little bit, right? That there was a bit of augmentation. You know what I mean, with the AI generated art, and people were like, I remember reading, and people were like, oh, this is, it should be no competition. Batman is Batman. Everyone just likes Batman because, it's Batman. And I was like, that's not actually a valid reason, and a valid argument, right? But at the same time, it is interesting that Agent Gomez, moved on, and the other Pop Toy Photos was eliminated, but we'll never really know, right? It's all about the voting and how it went down, and people decided to vote for Agent Gomez, right? So great stuff all around, though, and to his credit, as I said earlier, when we were talking about it during the breakdown, Pop Toy Photos, there's a lot of talent going on in there, man. Like the compositing, the actual blending of the lighting and everything like that. There's a lot of things that were going on in that shot. So all the props to him because that was not easy. You know what I mean? So there, everybody who was knocked out in the first round, all of them amazing shots. Nothing like it's hard. It's so hard to pick, right? I mean, you look at Figgy Small's work, incredible. You look at Tor Nerd, absolutely insane, and PS Feeling. Like seriously, it was not easy for this. This is just, it's a shame. It really is a shame that we can't have multiple winners. You know what I mean? Like technically we'll have multiple, but everybody deserves to win. That's the easy part about that. Everybody in this competition actually deserves to win, but unfortunately, it just comes down to the community telling us what they think. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty crazy. So a lot of things happening right now. Congratulations to everybody who's made it to the second round. What are your guys' feelings though? Like this is How's it been so far? Like, I think the matchups have been good,
Yeah.
and I think that it's been very, very difficult.
It's been fun to watch. Like I like how there's a little bit of break in between, like how the first one went with bracket A, daybreak, and then bracket B. It kind of let like the stress and everything else to go away. So it was fun watching the other matchups go, because like Toro Nerd and Fun Pick, sorry, that's a perfect prime example. Like they were head to head all day. I think even Figgy Smalls and sorry, I can't make out the other name. I'm doing this on my phone.
Yeah. It was Figgy Smalls, and again, I had the same problem.
Yeah,
Let me bring it up for us. So it was Figgy Smalls and Toy Fighter Turbo.
yeah. So
Toy Fighter Trouble.
the same thing. Like their matchups were like neck and neck all day. So like prime example, like this could be anyone's shot at winning this.
Absolutely, and you know what? Again, it no matter what, even if you're knocked out, that doesn't mean that it was any like big huge gap. No, it was so tight. Everything
Yeah.
was like hard. Everyone was hard pressed to. It could have been anybody's game, is what I'm trying to say. It was
Yeah.
absolutely ridiculous. So, congratulations to everybody, and best of luck to everybody going into the round of 8. And Toy News never actually stopped, though, guys. Like, one thing I wanted to touch on really quickly. We're not going to spend too much time tonight, but I did want to ask you guys your opinion, because well, actually, before we do that, really quickly, guys, the Showdown is presented to everybody here, and we want to thank the sponsors, Titan Toys, for hosting this event. It's just absolutely incredible. If you are in the United States or Canada, you can definitely count on Titan Toys to be your one-stop shop for action figures. They do offer free shipping on orders over $250 or more within the Canada, United States. So it's definitely a great opportunity if you want to pick up, again, a Cobra Night Attack 4-wheel Stinger, as you can see here. Easy buy. And then it's just a couple more figures and you got yourself free shipping. So why wouldn't you do it? And check out a lot of the newly added figures. I believe Danny the Boss just added these himself. We got Street Fighter Pink Edition, SDCC exclusive. She's in stock right now. Same thing with Violent Ken. We got Wolverine from 112th, which is always great. Mezco, great stuff. We also got the pre-order of the Two-Face and Batman from Mezco, 112th Collective. Great stuff. And Mondo's Poison Ivy. Wow, what a crazy edition. And Danny, we were talking about this the other day. Luffy finally got his stretchy legs, man. Like, how long have we been waiting for these gum arms? Like, come on, seriously. This is like
and they're only $60 US.
What's it been, like 8 years? Like, what's going on here, man? This is
that's Bandai Figures. Those guys, they're just playing with us here. They should have included it with all the releases, but hey,
I mean, these are crazy. You know what I mean? Like, look at this stuff. This is what I think
cool.
every One Piece fan has been waiting for these limbs forever. Do these work with any Luffy figure, or is it only just this guy?
Apparently it's just for that version, the Romance Dawn.
Boo.
Yeah, some people complained about that because the sleeves and all that, right? So they might have to get, for the other release that they had. So, anyways, and
whatever, man. Anyway, it is what it is. But if you guys are interested in picking up Luffy One Piece Monkey D Luffy Romance Dawn Gum from SH Figure Arts optional parts set, it is $57 US, and all prices on the site are inclusive of tax. You can also sign up for the 4 interest-free payments from Cecil, so there are options, guys. And again, if you pick up $250 or more on the site, you get free shipping. And of course, they have some amazing rewards. I mean, like the Titan Rewards program is pretty crazy. As you can see here, ways to earn points. You can actually sign up 200 points immediately. For every $1 spent, it's 2 points incurred. And then you can get more points just by liking Titan Toys on Facebook, following on X, or following on Instagram. Great partnership programs here as well. So guys, definitely check out Titan Toys. They are the sponsor of today's event, and we want to give them a huge shout out and thanks for sponsoring this event, guys. It's been a crazy week in toys, everybody. It's been a crazy week in toys. I wanted to get your thoughts on Brutal Realms, guys. Um, Danger. What are your thoughts? Like, have you been following Brutal Realms? Because
Yeah, like honestly, like it's definitely got me interested. I want to wait till it's actually in hands. You know what I mean? To have any kind of opinion on it. Is it for me? I don't know, but like they look incredible.
yeah, for me, I'm a huge Barbarian fan.
Yeah.
I'm not shy about that. But even just the articulation is just absolutely bonkers. Like I did a YouTube video. I did a YouTube video going over the articulation that they have, the range of motion.
Yeah.
And just really quickly, um, I just want to showcase really quickly what I was able to do with these guys. Whoop, wrong one. Wrong Brutal. I think it's no S. There we go. Wrong Realm. It was the wrong one. Let's see if I've got reels. Where'd it go? No, here it is. Yeah, this was so this was me just playing around with the Brutal Realms. And starting at $28 per action figure on a 6-inch figure. I mean, that's pretty crazy for a Kickstarter. I've never heard of that ever, which is kind of why I lost my mind when I started that, and when I started reporting on it. 20 and it's crazy how affordable they are, starting at $28 all the way to $36. But really, I mean, if you look at the range of articulation that these guys got, it's really ridiculous. They have the butterfly joints, but they also have these SH figure art style shoulder joints, which like pop in and pop out. I'm just saying that the cost per unit compared to like I said, an SH Figure Arts or a Mayfex is just freaking crazy. You know what I mean? Like they can wrap their arms around their heads, over their heads, do the across chest kind of thing. For characters which are this beefy and this big, it's actually pretty amazing what they're able to articulate and how much articulation they actually have.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's crazy. But the story doesn't end there. I mean, they raised over 300, and I think it was crazy. It was like close to $400,000. It was insane.
Wow.
You know what I mean? That's really the biggest story for Brutal Realms. But see how he's able to do the Thundercats Ho. How many action figures can actually do that? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
not many. Seriously, I mean, like that's not Japanese. You know what I mean? Like the Japanese figures, they've been doing things like this forever. Right, but I'm talking about like North American proportions, that kind of stuff. He can even do a wood chopping, motion on the back right there, right? So, I'm just enthralled at this price point is really what's kind of killing me right now. And of course, they're huge. They're absolutely beefy. They're not like it's not like a Luffy who's got like really skinny arms, and you expect to be able to do something like this. These guys are absolutely nuts. But yeah, I'm excited about these guys, and I know that they had a really successful Kickstarter. Huge congratulations to those guys. Danny, I went all in on BTS. What about you? Did you pick up a couple of these guys, or like what was it?
Yeah, so I'm grabbing mine through Titan Toys.
Nice, of course.
Yeah, so but they definitely jumped on a bunch of them, right? So definitely gonna get the Crow Man guy, right?
Yep.
And then I forgot what the other guy. The guy kind of looks like He-Man.
Yep. It's weird. This is Crow Man. This is Crow Nen.
Oh, is that? Oh, there you go.
It is Crow Man, as in Crow, but it is Crow Nen. Right.
Oh shit, Crow Nen. Okay, so Crow Man and Crow Nen. That's what.
Yeah, that's right. And then the ladies.
Shoot.
Okay. Yeah, the ladies are going to be interesting. I want to see when they finally put one of these together. Because I am very interested in
Brazilian colors going on there.
Oh yeah, just a huge barbarian ladies, man. Barbarian ladies. So yeah,
you can never get enough.
$385,000.
Wow,
they raised on this thing.
Yeah.
Holy crap!
And it's funny because we like the day before that huge jump, we were like, I don't know what's gonna happen there, and then
but we were hopeful though, Danny, and I remember talking to James, and I was like, I want to push this. I want to help it grow. And you know what? Here comes BBTS. and freaking
Yeah, their
so
injection
crazy, man.
there. And
Oh my god,
that was cool.
$60,000 order, and freaking just propelled them into the stratosphere. Absolutely nuts, just crazy.
No, that's cool. It goes to show what kind of support they're getting from the community, right? So
100%.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Definitely good to see.
And then of course there was another Kickstarter, which was we covered it. Of course, I was involved with Flipboard, and some crazy news happening right now, Danny. Flipboard is selling out at Big Bad Toy Store.
Oh,
Can you believe
damn.
that?
Oh, damn.
Yeah, Flipboard is selling out. So the only ones left are the Perfect Gold Flipboard, Glow in the Dark Flipboard, which I'm surprised. I thought Glow in the Dark Flipboard was going to sell out quickly. Then there's Customizer's Dream and the Flackbots. Sold out right now is Flipboard himself, sold out on Big Bad Toy Store. Flaker, his nemesis, is also sold out. Then there's also Stealth Flipboard, very popular. I think he's one of the first ones to sell out. Everyone loves that dark, black color scheme and those what's it called, Cyclops style glasses. And then the Flipbots again, Danny, your favorite, right? Everyone was like, "Oh, those look like Decepticons, right?"
Decepticons, yep.
Yeah. So everyone, these ones sold out really fast. And then of course we can't keep these, cannot stay in stock. People love this little guy. The botches all sold out. Absolutely insane. So yeah, guys, if you're interested in picking up Flipboard, you can pick them up right now, Canadians and everybody else around the world. Head over to TitanToys.com right now. Hit Flipboard, and they still have tons of stock for Flipboard at TitanToys.com. And you better be fast, because obviously Big Bad Toy Store is selling out. So I expect that Titan Toys will start to sell out pretty quickly as well. So guys, definitely don't sleep on this. Flipboard and the Champions of Neferity, and of course Hatter and I are going to be on another live stream pretty soon talking about that. And then the last piece of news I wanted to go over, just for your opinions, guys. The Rattler, man, like, wow. There was a lot of questions about this, whether or not it was actually going to hit the Baroness, because for a while it just plateaued. I did an actual video on that the other day, saying that the whole thing had stalled for a while, which it did. But now they already hit 20,000 backers. And now I'm just speculating. Do you think it'll match the totals of the previous two HasLabs? 21, 22,000, 23,000? What do you guys think? They got 1 day, 4 hours, and 24 minutes left, so not that much time.
I think
yeah.
John is in the house. What's going on?
I think so too. Same thing.
What's up? What's up?
Good to see you, brother. Good to see you.
Yeah. Sorry for being late, but
No, it's all
it was
good.
Sunday,
All good.
so we had some football going on. So sadly, my team didn't win, but all good. It's good to have football season kick off again.
Yeah, you did well, John. Unfortunately, like reaching the round of 16 is not easy to begin with, but were you disappointed, or are you? I mean, like, you had some stiff competition, bro.
It was hard. I mean, when we did the wheel, I was kind of like hoping. I was kind of like hedging my bets on certain people I would match up against, but no, Pop and Sons. I mean, I was just like, that's Mythics. I mean, even me, I was kind of like, oh my god, that's a good pitcher. I was just like, I would vote for it. I would vote against my pitcher for that, because it's like, I'm a huge Four Horsemen fan, big Mythic Legion. So yeah, big ups for him. So hopefully he does well in the tournament. But overall, everyone did fantastic job.
Yeah,
amazing,
exactly.
Amazing job. So yeah, looking forward to it. In Danger Room, I mean, first time seeing you face to face, man. Like, awesome.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Like, again, it's some crazy matchups, right? Everybody's so talented, and like I said, it's too bad that not everybody can win. You know what I mean? That's an unfortunate situation. But no matter what, everybody's a winner. Being able to see all your great work, just freaking incredible. Guys, definitely follow Emerald Knight Photo and Danger Room Toy Photography. These guys are killing it right now. And yeah, so John, what are your predictions? Who's in the next round? Who's your favorite right now? I mean, you don't have to say Danger Room just because he's here.
Yeah, right.
Well, I mean, he's always one of my favorites. I mean, I love all the stuff he does, and he's always killing it. But I don't know. It's kind of, I mean, Pop and Sons. I mean, they're out there, but then there's a couple like kind of a dark horses. I kind of want to hedge my bets a little bit. I don't want to kind of like say too much, but it's just like, I mean, a lot of great people out there. I mean, a lot of good, talented folks, and some surprises too. The Iron Man shot, I can't remember the tour photographer's name, but I was surprised I didn't win the one that we
Yeah,
went over. I was kind of like, wow. I was like, that was surprising. I mean, you never know. You never know with these kind of things. I mean, whatever hits people's fancies. I mean, you just, it is what it is. But yeah, I was kind of like, I was kind of surprised by that.
Yeah, again, it's a community who's voting, right? And at the end of the day, your friends can vote too, right? So I mean, like, it's not like as long as you get your people around you, you can definitely help to get more votes that way. But that's not cheating. That's just the way it is, right?
Yeah,
But
exactly.
but at the end of the day, it's one of those things where things are subjective, right? Like somebody's gonna say, oh yeah, and we talked about that a little earlier, where some people were saying, oh,
PS feeling, yeah,
PS feeling, right? Should have won, but at the same time, people were like, "Oh God, Odious looks so good," right? I mean, there's that, and then people are like, "Oh, why are people voting for Batman? It's just Batman, right?" But then you know what? At the end of the day, the compositions are just so good. It's hard to really say it's whether one or the other is really gonna take center stage, right? It's tough, right? At the end of the day, but again, it is the community that's speaking right now, and that's why you guys, everybody here, has the power to. I'm talking to you guys. Everybody here has the power to help move your favorite, photographer along. And of course, now we're down to the round of where am I here? I'm on the wrong page. Now we're down to the
Slay
round
Toyz,
of
man.
8.
That's gonna be a good matchup. Danger
Right.
Room and Slay Toyz. That's gonna be a very good matchup. That's gonna be neck and neck right there.
It's gonna be crazy, and it is. It's already crazy. We're already biting our nails trying to figure out what's going to happen next. So yeah, but these guys, crazy amounts of competition happening right now. I mean, we got Slay's Toys. We got Slay's Toys taking on Danger Room. Of course, we just talked about that. We got Pop and Sons taking on Plastic Life. We got Toy Fighter Turbo taking on Fun Picks. Again, this thing just blows me away. We got SNA Toys taking on Agent Gomez. I mean, this round is going to be brutal. It's going to be brutal where this takes us, but just absolutely crazy. Crazy that. John, thoughts on the Rattler? Like, what a run up in the last few days, right? Like, just nuts.
Yeah, definitely been wrapping up. It's just like oh my gosh, I was actually looking at my room today, and just like seeing the cat slayer is about to drop in December. I'm just like I'm thinking all these things like, oh my gosh, like I wanted to get the Rattler so bad, but I don't have space. I hardly have space. Space for the vamp and the stinger, and now I'm going to get this cat slayer. I just like, I mean, for anybody that has a space and wants to get it and like can enjoy it, more power to you. This thing's gorgeous. I mean, I so love the fact that we're getting these kind of big 1/12 scale play sets. I mean, it's going to be awesome. For me, I mean, funding it, no problem. Yes, it should be a crowdfund, but at the same time, I don't have space for it. If I had space, hey, I would have all this stuff, but it's like, I just can't do it. But yeah, it looks gorgeous, and I can't, wait to see everybody's pictures with it. Did you get it, Danger Room?
I didn't. Originally, I was going to back it. It's the same thing. It's a space. Like, I was all for it. I was excited by it. I think, they threw in a couple more patches, might have sealed the deal, but
right.
Like, honestly, to be honest though, like if there was a fourth figure, like that probably would have I would have just dealt with it and dealt with the space. But like it's the space thing for me. Like I get it, the wings fold up, it's nice, and then the reuse value too. Like I'm thinking like how many shots am I possibly going to use for it? That's a big thing nowadays. So yeah, unfortunately, I backed out.
Yeah. Do you guys think that really was a major concern and why it actually stalled for a while? That everyone was just like, where the hell am I going to put this thing? Like seriously, it's I think a lot of people are thinking about that, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, especially with everything, like so many big things coming out, and I think again that cat slayer kind of illuminate. I mean, I think a lot of people that probably backed this or wanted to back this probably backed the cat slayer, and they probably think like in the back of their minds going, okay, I got the I got Eternia, I got cat slayer, I got like I want to get snakes, the snake playset too. It's like, I don't know where we're going to get all this, where we're going to put all this space and everything. So it's just, that always plays in the back of your mind. And for me personally, I like the ground vehicles more than the air vehicles. So it's like, if this had been like I don't know, like the
like a tank or
what was
something.
it? Yeah, the tank, or the, what was the not the submarine, but it was like the it went
The
on the
whale?
water. It was not
What, the whale?
the whale. Was it
The whale?
the whale?
Whale?
Yeah, I would have been like, yep,
Yeah.
that's
Same boat.
I'll do
same
that all
idea.
day. But
Yeah.
for air vehicles, like it's like, because I mean,
Like,
for
how do
me,
you make it fly? First
exactly, yeah,
you make it,
I mean, you can, but it's like it's very time consuming and
Yeah.
patience, and I would just be like, it's just going to be in the background for my shots. It would just be like, Duke or somebody getting off it or something like that. Just kind of, or just kind of like just something in the background where it's just like, like a diorama. But I mean, for people that want to get it, it's like, I mean, yeah, more power to them. But
Yeah, man.
for me, it's just like, oh my gosh, I love the fact that we're getting this stuff, but it's just the space, man. It's like, and then get into the 1/6 scale figures too. I mean, that's another thing. Like
Yeah.
the Lionel, Mondo, and I'm getting Tila here soon. It's just like, I don't even know where I'm going to put all this stuff.
Oh man, that's just crazy. That's just crazy. Do you guys think that opinions? I'm not saying this is the end all and be all, but do you think the patches helped or hurt the campaign? What do you guys think about that?
For sure, because there was the announcement when that was made, the amount of backlash across the community for it was insane. It was astronomical.
Yeah.
But like at the same time, it's still funded, right? So like, good on them, I guess. I don't know, but a fourth figure, it's a crowdfunded project. Like it should have been a fourth figure.
They should have just thrown these patches in, like
It should have been, yeah, exactly. It should have
those
been
are the scratch.
Part of it, yeah.
Yeah. So
Let's take a couple of questions from the chat, guys. Thank you for joining us. You guys are awesome. Frankie Rivera, let's go. Yeah, brother, let's go. Alberto Morales, ho, there, everybody. Good to see you, bro. Poppin' Sons Collectors, hey, there he is. What's going on, guys? Working on a school project with the kiddo, but we got you on screen. Thank you, brother. Good to see you. Congratulations to Alberto Morales. Homeboys represent. Your shot has a Xeno. It does. It does. Jiria Sensei, yes, he is killing it right now. Where's Nolan? I don't know. Where is Nolan? Lead. Good to see you, bro. Rodimus Prime, 1982. Found the Cartoon Origins web store today, bro. That's awesome. Holy crap.
Nice.
I need to find him, but that's expensive, right? He's impossible to find. Impossible. Bernie Lomax, late again, but here. Good to see you, Bernie.
what up, Bernie?
Shay is in the house. What's going on, Shay? Yo, she looking thick.
Oh, the
That
Brutal
Brutal
Realm.
Realms,
Yeah.
John. Are you one of the Brutal Realms?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I am
That guy in there. Yep.
excited. I'm excited. Great articulation for buffed figures. Oh, absolutely. And then there's Broman. Yep, Broman is in
Broman.
there. Lead designer PS Feeling. Good to see you. Good lead. Huge thanks to lead. For helping out with this whole thing. It's been crazy. There's Nolan. There is Nolan. There he is. Yo Joe C's in the house. What's going on, bro? How you doing tonight? And of course, Yo Joe C says, "Can't wait for those patches."
Yep.
My 80s denim jacket is waiting. I'm sure it is. Take away all the value completely. GL Shaw and /Tor Nerd. There he is. Good to see you, bro. How you doing tonight? Lot of great competitors in this event. But things just keep going in the toy world. And we're finally figuring out that this could have been the Achilles heel and why things really stalled for a bit. But all the other figures are really good. I mean, like the Cobra Gunner, great stuff.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Another army builder. Do you think they'll actually make a version of this guy? I mean, like it's Hasbro, right? So he's got to come out with a general version, right?
Yeah, I mean, you would think so. I mean, with most of the other crowdfunders, I think I know the Cobra Commander. I mean, they're coming out with the Retro Carter one, but surely they're going to come out with like a standard release for maybe with all the accessories, but probably going to come out with a standard release of him.
I'm hoping so because he does look pretty cool. I think Wild Weasel is pretty much stuck with the Rattler. I mean, that's Wild Weasel, right? Like that's not going to go anywhere. But what are your thoughts about the Baroness? Like a lot of people were excited about her. and it took so long to get to her. I think a lot of people were worried. I was worried, but I think she comes with a great pack out. What do you guys think?
That was the one figure. Well, Wild Weasel, obviously, but like
Mhm.
that was the one that I wanted. Out of the 3 that were announced, that's the one that I wanted. But unfortunately, it's just not done.
Mhm.
Yeah, what are your thoughts, John? Like, she's got a great pack out, I think.
She does, but I already have like I think 2 Baronesses. So
Yeah,
I think I'm
there's
good.
like
Like it's like it's not enough to kind of push me over the edge, but she looks great. But yeah, I mean, yeah, just it wasn't enough to kind of get me over. But again, Wild Weasel, I mean, oh my gosh, I used to always love that figure as a kid, and it sucks if he's only going to be associated with the Rattler, but you know, that's the price you pay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is tough, unfortunately. They got some great ordnance though.
I like that,
like,
yeah.
look at all these, like, napalm and these just like like huge bombs, and the radar, everything about this is just killing it. And I love the little secret compartments they got. It's
That's
just,
cool.
it's just a sorry to say it, but it's a photographer's dream, guys. You're missing out. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Did 1/6 shoot these? Who shot these? Do you guys know?
No idea.
I think Hasbro has their own photographer. I forgot his name though. It's like escapes me, but they have like he does most of the Joe shots though, and he's very talented. But I can't remember his name escaped me right now. But let's see here.
It's all good. I mean, like, at the end of the day, they're I love the photography that was done for the shot. I mean, like, like, these are just incredible shots, right? Well lit, right? So good.
Yeah.
I remember we were talking about who was shooting it like a little while ago. But yeah, just amazing. Yeah, man, it's crazy what's happening in the toy world today. What's been your favorite so far for this year, guys? Any real standouts for 2024?
Well, actually, yeah, I just got my last mail call, and I already called it as my figure of the year, which was the Revoltech Agent Venom. I'm so blown away.
Yeah.
Like in hands, like I knew I was gonna be all in, like all over it once I got it, but I just opened it up yesterday. I'll be shooting it this week. And
I was about to ask, man. Okay.
It's incredible.
Can't wait to see that, man.
That's the armored version, or is it the you said the Revoltech, right?
Yeah, the Agent Venom.
Nice. John, what's your standout for this year so far?
I don't know, man. I've been doing more of the Mezco stuff, and I think Dick Tracy. That's been like my. I just love the Dick Tracy and Flat Top 2-pack. I mean, those figures. I mean, I've been falling in love with those, and of course I have the blank coming in soon, hopefully, and then Mezco Duke, actually the Joes. I mean, for Mezco have been pretty spot on.
Yeah.
So I've been kind of like diving into that. I was trying to hold off, but a couple of my friends were saying you got to get into Mezco. I mean, Mezco's the bomb, the jam, all this stuff. But I was just like, no, I'm good. But then once I actually held one in my hand, I was kind of like, yeah, you guys are right. they're pretty awesome, and that's the slippery slope that you get into. It's like, yeah, then you start. I mean, I started off with 0 at the beginning of the year, and now I have like maybe 20 or 30 Mezcos. So it's just like
Mezco's on
kind of
fire
fall
right
off the cliff. Oh yeah,
they're-
definitely.
They're killing it. Yeah.
What a rabbit hole, guys! Holy crap!
But it's crazy though, because I would never have thought at this day and age, where I'm at, like I would have like this Defender Dick Tracy figure. Like, I mean, because I've always been a Dick Tracy fan. Like, I wouldn't think like who would be into Dick Tracy? Like, that would be like just me and maybe a couple other people. But it seems like they are really kind of catching on. And I mean, I'm actually kind of happy about it, because it's like it's kind of justification going, yes, Dick Tracy is cool. I'm not just the only one. It's like he is somebody.
I'm not as nerdy as I thought I was. No, you're
exactly. There you go. So yeah, I think that those are kind of like my favorites so far that I would have to say, and also King Conan from the from Mezco as well. But yeah, that one, that definitely is that was like one of my first Conan figures. So yeah, I'm thoroughly impressed. Oh, also it was Matthew Cohen, Shooting the Galaxy. He's the Hasbro photographer.
Okay, cool. Yeah. The name sounds very very familiar. Awesome, great stuff. Joel C. I can't wait for those patches. My 80s denim jacket, but then that was followed up with Randall Gazig. Patches. We don't need no stinking patches. Thanks, Randall. Always good to see you, bro. GL Shaw. We mentioned you earlier. Where it is Vernon Lomax. I'm really curious about the biggest toy playset ever made. I've been looking it up all day to find out, and the answer, and top so far, is a toss-up between G.I. Joe USS Flag and the 1985 Barbie Dream House. So there's also, but then you got to quantify that too, right? Because there's also heft and weight, and like plastic. How much does it weigh? Because the Barbie playset is pretty much an empty. It's all open. It's all open, right? It's like an empty room, and stuff, right? I mean, because of a crap ton of accessories, but at the same time, and I'm not gonna lie, I was at Toys R Us the other day, not to make anybody jealous, but that was a dig. But there was a gigantic Barbie playset there, and I was like, this thing's massive. This thing's bigger than Eternia. It's huge. So yeah, it's rough. It's hard to say which one is actually the biggest thing. I would actually quantify it by saying that there's a lot more plastic in the flag. The flag has a hell of a lot of plastic. But by that notion, was it Voyager, or was it what's the spaceship again? It's somebody help me here. What's the G.I. Joe spaceship again? The other huge playset that they had? It's
that shuttle thing. I can't think of the name of it.
Yeah, the shuttle. Yeah.
It's it's not the Freedom. It's something like that. Freedom, Voyager, something like that. Anyway, that gigantic
the spaceship thing.
Yeah, that thing's also that thing's also weighs a freaking ton, right?
Oh yeah.
And John, you and I were staring at it from across the way. Remember, it was
Defiant. It was a Defiant.
Defiant. That's right.
Defiant.
Yeah. That's what I was like.
Yeah.
USS Voyager. No, it's the USS freaking Defiant.
Defiant. Yeah. That's the one Steve get. He was like, that's one of his grails from Delta 17. It's like he's Defiant. Like, he was actually kind of eyeing that a little bit. He was kind of going back and forth, kind of like with you and Grayskull.
Yeah.
It was kind of just like,
thing, right? But it's so huge, and again, if you miss even one piece, it's like it's never complete that way, right? It's just crazy. Let's see here. Yeah, Agent Venom, absolutely, Alberto. It's that's a crazy figure, 100%. GL Shaw, the Eternia playset was as well. No, it's nowhere near the largest. It's big. Don't get me wrong, it is big. It might have been one of the tallest. But I mean, the Snake Mountain over here beside me, it still towers over it now. So there's a lot. Things change all the time. Bernie Lomax, Barbie Dreamhouse weighs 2 ounces less than the Cobra Terradrome, which weighs more than the USS Flag. Oh, okay, you got me there. You know what? I'm gonna have to take a look at that Barbie Dreamhouse. All of a sudden, I feel like I should move in there. But the Cat's Lair might take the cake. We might see. I mean, that thing.
Oh my gosh.
That thing is going to be. I mean, John, you saw it. I saw it. I was blown away by it, man. That thing is just what a beast. What a freaking beast. When I saw it in person, I almost fell over. Like, that thing is I don't know where I'm going to put that thing. Thank God it folds up, John. Thank God it folds up.
I mean, that gives you a little bit of space, but not a whole lot, though. I mean, you still got the paws that come out and stuff. I mean, it's just, and
I know, right?
The height of it, it's just
you can remove the claws, though. You can remove the claws, apparently. So that's
okay.
That's
moment,
right.
That's something, yeah.
That's not so bad. You're not into the Thundercats, are you, Danger Room, or is
I was like I used to be like really big into Motu, actually. I don't know, man. Like the last couple of years, like I still collect here and there. Like it's a good thing. Like me and my son enjoy. Like I still have all my Origins, even some of the Masterverse. I still collect. Like I'll grab the odd release, like if it looks good. Like I don't really like the new Eternia stuff because I'm still like, nah, the original, like the OG stuff.
Evil Lyn looks pretty crazy though.
Evil Lyn looks good. I think the last one I grabbed actually not too long ago was the Too Bad. I thought they did pretty good on that.
Yeah. That one looks real.
So like Thundercats, like I was big into it. I have a couple of the Super 7 ones, like so I popped in yesterday when you guys were talking about the new release, like right, like that's just craziness. But I don't know, like Super 7's like a love-hate for me. It's
right?
It's their articulation, right? Like, that's all it is. If it had the articulation, I would be all over it.
Yeah, mind you though, they just and you know what we talked about the other day, $35 Thundercats at
I know,
Target.
that's incredible. That's incredible.
Crazy.
That probably
That's
took me
crazy.
back into the rabbit hole, to be honest with you.
100%. And if they read like, you know what they need to do though? They need to up their game on Chitara. They gotta fix the height on Pumaira, right? Because she's a fucking giant, man. Like Jesus,
Yeah.
like seriously. And if they do that and a couple of other facial details on like Willa, Willa is man, like Willa was a mistake. Like all the female characters they got to redo. And if they do that right, I'm a Target all day. Like I'll be there like hunting them. I don't have Target, but I'm gonna ask John to like hunt for me or something. I don't know. But
there you go.
It's gonna be crazy. GL Show touring the Cat Slayer will be hefty. Cat Slayer will be a place where I have to live now. Like I'm gonna have to live in that place. Like it's just crazy. It's gonna be nuts. Yes, the Defiant Shuttle. Yes, we did figure it out. Thank you, Tor Nerd. Thank you, Nolan. Great sleuthing there. Alberto, my cousin had that Barbie Playhouse set, and it was no joke. Then again, it was a Hobbit size. I was Hobbit sized back then.
Yeah,
it's true.
Everything was huge back then.
Oh, for sure. Nolan, the new Cat Slayer will be pretty huge. Absolutely. Bernie, the tallest is either Insector's cave, the hive, or Black Star's Crystal Castle. I have the Crystal Castle. It's that little pitchfork at the top that makes it really, really tall. So nice. I should dig it out, see what it's all about. GL Show, need a damn Snow Me Out. Yes. When are they gonna get Snow Me Out, John? What the hell?
Right.
We gotta get on top of that, man. Like this is crazy. But places like Brutal Realms and other guys are actually coming out with some pretty cool stuff. I think the Dinosaur guys are actually coming out with a saber-tooth tiger soon. Oh, there he is. There's the Luffy. Look at that.
Sorry, guys.
He's calming down, man.
I sidetracked. I just got this thing. Like this figure is sick. It's like
nice.
pretty,
where are the arms? Where are the arms?
Yeah, there's no stretchy parts. Don't. So, anyways, but it is cool. He's sick. Look at this. Look at the articulation of the sandal. Look at that.
Whoa,
nice.
Holy crap, that's really good.
That's cool.
Oh, that's crazy. That is nice. I like that.
Well designed, guys.
Absolutely.
Anyways, sorry.
No, that's all good. That's your job, Dave.
That's my job. I got doing my job.
Oh man! So guys, once again, congratulations to Danger Room Toy Photography, making it into the where the hell am I? Making it into the round of 8. Brother, best of luck to you, man. Slay's Toys is not gonna be easy competition, dude. Like the two of you guys are gonna. Whoo!
It's crazy how you guys got matched up, but anyway, right?
Yeah,
you guys are like neighbors, yo.
That dark atmosphere, man. Just
same kind of tone too. It's just like very, very similar too.
We live in the same city, so that's great. It's even cool.
Oh, it is. Oh,
that is so cool.
That's awesome.
I love that. And then of course we do have Pop and Sun Collectors taking on Plastic Life. Like man.
Another one.
Look at these. It's like tonality. The tone is just so different in these two, but they're so amazing, right? And John, are both you guys heading to Legion's Con this year, or you guys planning on?
I will be. Yep, I plan on going to Legion's Con, so
that's gonna be a good one.
So it'll be my second con of the year after Joe Fest, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So it's crazy because like you get to know so many people like in the cabal and just all these different Facebook groups and IG groups and everything. So I'm looking forward to it, meeting up with folks, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. But it's funny about this shot because once I saw it, I was like, oh, that's a good shot. And then I got paired up with Pop and Sons, like, oh man, it's like because I mean one thing is I've been wanting to get this Skull Man, and during the last in stock sale, I was kind of kicking the tires, like, oh, I'll just wait. And then I find out that he's gonna that's it. They're not gonna sell him anymore, which I think is not very. I mean, I think they're gonna sell him at probably at some maybe at Legion's Con or this and that, but no longer online though. It's like no longer on the Horseman site. And I was like, oh my gosh, really? I mean, it's like that was my one shot to get him. So it's kind of like it was almost like a salt on the wound type of deal where it's like, yeah, man, I lost the Pop and Sons, but I also lost a Skull Man because like I love this shot. I love this figure because I had the classic figure as a kid. I'm just like I've been wanting to get him, but just time and money, you pick and choose.
Yeah.
But I was just like, oh man, I was just like, well, if I had to lose, I'm glad I lost to somebody that I truly enjoy this photo. I love the contrast of the green and the orange. I mean, it's very beautiful. I mean, and the skeletons. I mean, these skeletons from the Horsemen have been awesome. I mean, I've been shooting them today actually. So I mean, they go well with anything. And yeah, it's a tremendous composition, amazing shot. So yeah, I mean, if it was I mean, yeah, I'm happy with my L, with my loss. I'll take it. You know? I'll wear it proudly. You know, I mean, but yeah, I took an L, but you know what? I mean, I would have voted for this shot. You know, regardless. I mean, it's beautiful.
John's lying through his teeth, but no, I appreciate it. I do appreciate that. Like, great stuff.
Actually, I am. I mean, I'm using the set right now. I mean, that's what I'm doing right now with the right
Look
here.
at that.
So,
Like, that's crazy. Actually, bring that back for a sec, John, because I saw someone did a really good. Someone did a really good custom of the sorceress, like trimming her skirt down to make her look more classy. Dude,
yeah, I mean that's the hard thing with her, because it's like, you know, you can't really get any really movement
articulation
with this, because it's like yeah. So I've been
If
trying to like,
if they ever go clearance, grab another one of her, and there's a tutorial somewhere floating around on how to trim it down. It's actually not that hard,
sweet.
right? So that you know, definitely one to remember. Danger, are you going to be heading to Legion Con, or is that out of your way right now?
Yeah, it's way out of my way.
Yeah. I'm debating it. I am very, very much debating it.
Oh, really?
I mean, John's going. Renders FX is going. Carlos is going. You know, all these guys. Danny's like, I don't know if I want to go.
For Legion Con, man, that would be sick. Like,
it would be, right?
It's just,
I mean, for me, I'm in Texas, so I mean, anywhere that the Horsemen are go, I mean, it's always going to be in the Northeast, so it's going to be far. But you know what? I gotta go.
Yeah,
I mean, I gotta be with my buddies, hang out. That's like pretty much my only really kind of me vacation. Yeah. A lot of stuff is, you know, it's with the family and, you know, this and that with vacations. This is like my time where I can kind of go and just hang out with my buddies, just like Joe Fest. I mean, we had a good time. So yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to it.
It's always good. Now, I think Oz might be trying to head down there too. I'm not sure, but I think.
Oh no, he's going. No, I know he is going. I told him you're going. You're going. It's like none of this. Him and Han, like, no, you are going, Oz. You're going.
Oh, Han's going too. Dang, freak, man.
Oh no, not Hans, but Oz. Oz is going.
Okay, yeah, because Han was a cool dude, man. Like, he was.
Oh, Han's awesome.
Yeah. And then we do have Plastic Life, of course. These two are squaring off. That's going to be crazy. And then we have Toy Fighter Turbo taking on Fun Picks. This is just. I'm not trying to be biased.
That's gonna be tough.
It's one of those 1 in a million shots. Just like just like you guys were saying earlier. Like you just can't. Again, danger. 1 in a million, man. 1 in a freaking million. Like,
1 in a million.
Just crazy. And the contrast, this is so bright and colorful. And this one's just like crushed all the colors. I love it. It's just so good. And then, of course, we do have SNA Toys taking on Agent Gomez. So, guys, get your votes in early. It's happening right now on TitanToys.com. So, guys, we are in the round of 8. And best of luck to Danger. Brother, I hope you do well. I hope you move on to the next round.
Appreciate
time will tell, man. Time will tell. You gotta get your peeps on that, man. You gotta tell them.
Yeah, for sure. I'll be making a post as soon as it goes live and sharing it, and just hope from the best from there.
Absolutely. Danger, how can people reach you, and what are you working on presently, my friend?
So just the Instagram at Danger Room Toy Photography. I got a couple of collabs coming up this week. Tomorrow I got a Villains collab, and then Thursday I have an X-Men collab, and then Saturday with the Torontonian group that I'm in, all local guys. We're doing a Snake Eyes Saturday.
Oh, sweet,
that'd
dude.
Be sick.
Yeah, it'd be great. We should all get together one day, man. It's gonna be a lot of fun
for sure.
John, what are you working on, brother? I mean, we just saw what you were working on, but what are you up to, John? And how can people reach you, man?
Nothing much. I mean, just doing toy photography. I mean, I got some stuff coming in hopefully soon. I'm also part of the Geeked Out Click. We have our weekly show on Tuesday, Geeked Out Live. I will not be on this Tuesday because this coming Tuesday it is my birthday. I will be turning the big 42. So, but check that out. I mean, I will send out the link to everyone, but I mean, I will not be on there personally, but I may pop in, kind of just to say hi. But no, I'm gonna spend time with the wife right now. She's gonna take me out to eat, celebrate my birthday. So,
Nice.
but pretty much that's the main thing this week is just like gonna, just turn that clock. Just turning 42, getting older. So, I just trying to enjoy time as I have it. So, but yeah, just taking shots to Toyz and talking to you good people.
How do they reach you, John? How do they reach you?
Oh, just go to Emerald Night Photos at Instagram, and then Geeked Out Click on YouTube. So we're Geeked Out Live.
Guys, definitely happy birthday to this man here.
Yeah, happy
seriously,
birthday, bro.
42?
Happy early birthday,
You are
brother.
so young.
Thank you,
John.
thank you.
You are so young. I remember 42.
No.
remember
You
14
keep
was
saying
so
that. You keep saying that,
I
Jay, but
remember
my
14 was
back and
so- it was
my
like-
joints and everything.
He just
Yeah.
They tell me differently. They say
My
like,
knees
no,
don't-
you're old, man. You're old.
My knees didn't hurt back then. I was able to get up in the morning. I'm like, it was like I'm just kidding, John. Happy birthday, brother. Like
Happy
seriously,
birthday,
great.
man.
Thank you.
Many more, of course, and of course, the wife's taking you out. Man, she's
Yeah.
a keeper. She's a keeper, bro. She's a keeper, man. You got to keep that one. Congratulations,
definitely.
John. Guys, definitely follow Emerald Line Photo and Danger Room Toy Photography. Danny, what are you working on, bro? And how can people reach you, my friend? Actually, Danny just gave away a freaking Once a Man. I mean, like that's an
I saw that. It was
Yeah,
nice.
that's
yeah.
an accomplishment in and of itself.
Yeah.
Guys, you got to follow Danny Green Collects. He's giving away everything, man. He's giving away his phone. It's crazy. Man.
More to come, guys. I got more stuff coming. So yeah, man. It just it's just my way of giving back to the community, and I just appreciate being a part of everything we're doing here. And the showdown is great. Just being a part of Titan Toys and working with Jay and Danger Room and Emerald Knights here, and just everybody, man. Just getting some. I'm new to the community, kind of. So, but it's just great being a part, and I appreciate it. So. Yeah, man. Oh, where to find me? Danny Green Collects on Instagram. Also, yeah, just Titan Toys. Use my code Danny Green at your checkout at Titan Toys, and you'll save 5%. So,
Sweet.
There you go, guys. Thanks, yo.
Awesome, guys. Last comments before we start logging off, everybody. Tora Nerd, need a snow me out for the Iceman. Yes, we do. 100%. We've been waiting for it for a while. Brandon Lomax, I need to stretch Armstrong, Luffy, D Monkey. Yes.
Yeah.
He's coming. He's coming. Alberto, whoa, Luffy comes with a
Chancla.
that's right, man. Some slippers, bro. Some slippers, man.
Wait, let me see.
That's right.
There it is.
There you go.
There's your
Yep.
chancla, bro.
You need one where you can throw it. Yeah, like that's the problem. They don't
Right.
have the throwing one. The throwing one is the one you need, man.
Right?
Tornard, battle of the castles for Skelly and werewolf matchup. Yes, it does. That is actually the battle of the castle siege. Bernie Lomax, or even the Vac Man metal style Armstrong figure, but as Luffy would really make sense if Vac Man stays the way he's stretched. Interesting, Bernie.
There's my chancla, bro.
Tornard, there we go. Sweet stuff. The loss of David Water pick was a pain in my heart. It was a fantastic scene. Yes.
Yep.
But you know what? There's more to come, guys. There's more to come. 100%. This isn't going to be the last competition, by the way. Everybody hopefully will know that. Lead designer reminds everybody that tomorrow the voting starts at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
There you go. Yeah.
So get ready, guys. Get your vote on, and everybody support these gentlemen, man. They're working so hard for everybody. Give them all a like and a follow.
I just
Bernie
read
Lomax.
this. How'd you know, bro? Oh, the green. Oh, yeah, that's the green one right there. Yes. You don't need to know what's going on in there.
It's a grow room, apparently.
You got me, bro. Shit.
How did you know?
Just, if you need something, let me know.
Oh, easy. No. No,
I
there was
mean
no.
this stuff right here, guys.
There you go.
Come on, right here.
He's talking about cash. He's talking about cash.
Not the stuff over there.
He's talking about
Stuff
cash.
Oh
He's
yeah,
not talking about anything else but cash. He's
right.
wait.
Of course. Duh. And toys.
That's right.
That's what's in the green room. I swear.
Exactly.
Right. So right over there.
Guys, I want to thank all my guests here tonight. John, thank you so much. Danger, dude, you guys are killing it, man. Danny,
So much.
any last words before we log off, bro?
Just tune in tomorrow. Vote.
That's right.
That's it, guys. That's all I can tell you. Titan Toys.
You have the power to vote, guys. It's up to you to make these to push
Yeah,
Danger
This way.
Push danger to the winner circle, man. Push him, push him, push him, push him.
And Slate
right, guys,
Toys
thanks.
too, man. He's my boy. He's awesome. Both of you guys, man. You guys are great. Like I want you both to win. Like shit.
I want everyone to win,
Yeah.
but unfortunately, there can be only one. Actually, there can be only three.
Yeah.
There can be only three.
Oh, 3, yeah.
Yeah, but they go in succession. So anyway, it's gonna be a lot. All right, guys, thanks a lot. It's been an awesome hanging out with these wonderful guys, and of course, follow all their socials. Get them into your cognizance, man. Get them and vote. Don't forget to vote, guys. Thank you so much. It's been an absolute pleasure hanging out with everybody. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe, and as always, everybody, thank you very much for watching. Good journey, and
Have a
geek
good night,
proud,
guys.
everybody.
Peace out. Peace out.
All right.